Hey everybody, Isrin here, and welcome back to the magical land of Terraria. Remember folks, there is no cow lair. Anywho, in the last episode we went around and did ourselves some digging. We didn't do any digging, what am I talking about? We set up shop for a merchant and hopefully he'll come to visit soon. Now in this episode, I actually have something special we're going to work on. Or at least going to start to work on, because this is not going to be an easy prospect. We're going to need lots of these. That should do. I'll go with 83, and I will need more wood next time. But we are actually going to begin to quote Jesse Cox in Total Biscuit, our hellivator. Yes. Where we are going to dig down to the bowels of the earth, and I should probably be doing that while explaining it to you. But we will dig down to the very bowels of the earth and see what's down there. You know what I mean? See what kind of caves we can strike, and treasures we can locate, and all of that fun. That way we can complete our little gear up phase that we've been working on for the past few episodes. Because believe it or not, guys, we've done a great deal so far, but we've barely scratched the surface of what Terraria can do, what it has for us as adventurers to enjoy and see and fight. But sadly, my measly copper armor will not suffice when it comes to battling the truly powerful denizens of this world. So we're gonna have to go digging. That's the long and short of it. Anywho, on another little, out-of-game note, and don't worry, I've got a torch plant just down here. Is that silver? Might be silver. It looks like silver. It is! But, here in a day or so, there's actually a game coming out that I'm actually really excited for. I'm sure if you guys follow me over on Twitter, you've seen I posted about it a couple of days ago. But it's this little game called Fez. Now, originally, it was an Xbox title. An Xbox, I want to say arcade. But, an Xbox arcade exclusive game. It's basic, it's a platformer, in essence. But it has its own little unique twist. I'm looking forward to kind of sharing that with you guys, so keep an eye out for that in a couple of days. It was one of those things where when I first saw it, I was kind of hoping it was on Steam, and sadly, no. But now that it is, I can share it with all of you, and that is going to be good. Well, I'm sure we can find a use for clay. I mean, hey, American Idol did. Hey-oh! No. I haven't watched American Idol in years. I can't make relevant references to it anymore. There we go. See, what I'm doing is every layer, because I've kind of timed out how many blocks our guy can jump. So, by doing that, I can kind of make an efficient way of climbing up these platforms as well as going down. Well, going down is as easy as holding down the S key, but going up, not quite so much. Ooh, we struck another cave, actually. Oh, it's a dinky little thing. But we did strike it, I guess. There we go. See, this is where building these things gets a little tricky when you start reaching, big open caves like this. Just because as you're going down, you risk having the water come. Oh my. I'm sorry, it's a little early. But you risk having the water come through, and that's just not going to work out. Also, if you wound up without being along the side of said cave, you're going to have to sit there and build the walls up yourself. And then, yeah. You guys can imagine how much fun that is. We get a torch up in here. What's that, a little bit of copper? Yeah, not much. Nothing worth gathering anyway, but that is more silver. That is worth gathering. Now, if you guys have been watching my little wood stack up there, little platforms, you guys are going to start to see why we needed to go do a bit more lumberjacking, and truth be told, I'd probably do well to continue doing that between episodes, simply because we're going to need a lot. Way more than I have to get to the, well, there's a certain biome layer that I want to reach. It's kind of the end-all, be-all. Like, it's literally the bottom of the world, but, yeah, it's gonna take a while to get there. And there are gonna be many hazards, plus, you guys know me, I can't resist exploring a cave. So whenever we strike something massive, I'm probably gonna have to detour, and this is gonna be a project for a while. I may go ahead and do part of this off screen just because, wow, this little thing is rich in silver, isn't it? But I would do that simply because you guys are kind of getting a taste of the digging work here. And trust me, it's more fun on my end than it is to watch, so hopefully you guys are just kind of listening to me and enjoying listening to me ramble a bit. But, yeah. There we go. Because I've done this in a couple of single-player worlds now. You know what I mean? The little hellivator here. And eventually, once we start getting certain treasures that are out there, we won't even need the wood platforms, and we can just kind of take them out and ride the air down. Which can actually be a fun ride, although incredibly dangerous if you're not paying attention. It all really depends on what items you have on hand. It's gonna be fun, though. Whee! Okay. Ooh. We struck the first layer. That means now we can start looking for, like, the good cave systems. See, in this game, you can actually tell different biomes as you're going down, like the different layers in the world, based entirely on the music, and that is really quite cool. See what I mean? Instantly. Cave system. And you guys were worried. Maybe some of you were worried. I wasn't. You can't prove it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Y'all are crazy. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been trying out recording in the morning for a couple of days here. And that's why I've actually been kind of yawning. Well, not really yawning as much. Yawned a little bit today, but generally speaking, that's why I'm not quite as bolsterous as I usually am. I wanted to see if it would actually pan out as a means, you know, as a good time to actually do the recordings, as opposed to, like, doing them all en masse. So, let me know what you guys think of these past couple of videos. Where am I? Oh, jeez! I did not bounce. See, that's what I'm talking about. Massive, massive cave system. I'm gonna have to get back down there. What am I at money-wise? Still okay, but not good enough. Now this time, I'm going to keep the torches out for the descent. The, dark descent, if you would. Bats. Why did it have to be bats? Ow. Don't be a jerk, Patty. Ow. Meanie. Let's go this way, down and around, just because it looks like a more stable walkway. Also, iron. There we go. Parkour! And now we're down here. I like how my tombstone landed right on the gold. Let's get that. Don't come at me, Skelebro. Whatever you do. It's not going to stop him from trying. I shouldn't try to dissuade the undead. They never listen, you know. Like this one guy I knew. He was undead. He was a skeleton. Told him don't do something. And he was like, sorry, bro. He did it anyway. True story. Also, goblin statue. That's kind of cool. Not you again. Hey! Interesting. Two things of interest happened just now. See that little heart that's sitting in here? Anyone familiar with Zelda may recognize it, kind of. Oh, really? It's not going to be enough? You kidding me? Oh, no, maybe I wasn't on it. Swinging at the fence post. Yeah, it is. Nice! So we got both our merchant, Walter, up there, and a special treasure. A life crystal, and it permanently increases our HP. Dun-dun-dun-dun! Now we have 120. 6 hearts to play with. Now we'll get into like the maximum for hearts eventually, but I'm not going to go ahead and spoil that yet either. We're just kind of going to enjoy the ride with that and see how many we can get. Now, unfortunately, I think I left my glow sticks back on the surface, so going after those is not going to be an effective anything. Whoa. Ow! Jeez! Slimes are jerks. Oh, more water. Oh. Killed a goldfish. I feel bad now. I feel so bad I'm going to drain its home. Grab our torch back. There we go. And you. Uh-oh. Ow. I knew it. Ah. You gotta come back sometime, worm. Alright guys, well we're going to end the episode here for now. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and comment. Let me know what you guys think. And if you really enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have another adventurer in the army. Army? Yeah. Another adventurer in the band. That's right. Slime can go away. So guys, until next time, take care, and good night.